Well, man, do I need to get some bush hogging done. Guys, I've got a Frontier 5-foot bush hog that hooks up to my compact tractor, and man, does that thing do a great job. Also have a 5-foot grapple that I'll be using some today too. Want to see those items in action? Check out this video. Well, hey everybody, Jeff here with Project Next, and thanks for tuning in and welcome back to the channel. Guys, if you're new to my channel, this is your first time checking in, welcome, and thanks so much for tuning in as well. Here at Project Next One, it's all about knocking out projects one by one and learning things as we go, and I always try to share that stuff with you. So be sure, if you will, please hit that subscribe button and like and share with your friends. And again, thanks for stopping by. Guys, today's project, I am so thankful this year's not like last year. This time we were in the beginnings of a long drought. This year we have been getting lots and lots of rain. Over the last week and a half to almost 2 weeks, we got almost every single day of rain. Anything from a misting rain, real foggy and cold, to some really hard downpours. So anyway, everything is growing like crazy, and today, as I said, I need to get on and do some bush hogging. One area I'll show you just to give you an idea of how things have gotten so tall is this is the type of growth that we're getting, and so I need to get busy and start knocking this stuff down. So anyway, guys, I need to change up my tractor. Right now I've got the pulverizer hooked on it. I want to get that taken off and hook up the bush hog, and you know me, guys, let's get busy. Well guys, as you can see, the Frontier 2060 5-foot mowing deck does a great job. It's a great combination, and it had no problem cutting this down even as tall as it was. The one thing that I wanted to show you guys is how quick you can get in trouble when you're out in the fields, especially when it's so high and you can't see good what you're doing. As I told you, we have had lots of rain, and I know that we have this one area. This is an area, let me swing the camera around so you can see. This is one area. Right now we're still in the wet season, obviously. This always retains the water. Everything from the field comes down. This is the lowest point, and it works its way through. We are going to fix this to where it doesn't stay so muddy. But as you can see, if you were to look, you would think most of it's over there. And what I thought was so funny is when I did my first swing, I don't know if you guys saw, but I almost got stuck. So just the width of the tractor, you can see where I went down in the ruts, and buddy, I started spinning, and I was just lucky enough that I was able to back out of this before I sunk on down and really got it mired up. Thank goodness I was already in 4-wheel drive, and I could get out of trouble as fast as I was almost getting into it. But the funny thing is, I just went one width of the tractor too far. This right here is where I run, and this is solid ground, and just one width of the tractor over, and I just run into a muckety-muck hole. So I almost, pretty close, almost got the tractor stuck. I would have had to call for some help. So anyway, the fun stuff you deal with. But anyway, I finished up this field, so now we're going to move on to the other one. Here we go. Guys, over in this section that I'm bush hogging now, this is a works in progress. I had a video last year that I posted about this. Where I'm sitting right now, and I will kind of pan around, 2 years ago, you could not only not see through here, you could not even walk through here. It was so thick with small trees and everything that you couldn't get through here. So 2 years ago, we got in here with a mini excavator, and we really thinned it down and really got it to where the property is accessible. And then last year, I worked some on the creek line as far as thinning the trees, pruning trees up, and getting things to where it was more workable. And then this spring, I have been doing the same thing in my spare time. But one of the things that I wanted to show you guys that I just think is absolutely amazing is in this area, you get these ivy branches that grow up the trees, and they will absolutely kill a tree if you don't stop it. Let me show you how big these are. Right here is this tree right here had last year had 2 of these big ivy snouts going up it, and you can see where with the chainsaw I cut a big chunk out of it, and that's the only way I know how to kill these things. And you can even see, of course, this is other ones trying to get started up the tree, and it's trying to come back. And even though we sprayed around it, and I'm going to spray again this year, this is a work in progress trying to get all this stuff killed out. And I don't know if you can see or not, but look all the way up the tree how that ivy goes up, and all of these dead limbs, that's not tree limbs, that is ivy limbs, and that's how far it goes up. And you can see, if you can see all the way up in the top of the tree, that's up above the ivy is where the tree's producing limbs. All of those dead limbs is the dead ivy where I cut it right here and killed it out. And just to give you an idea of what it looks like, if you see the green on this tree, that's all ivy, and I've got to come and cut that and try to kill that out. I have not cut this one yet, but I've got another couple I'll show you that's even a bigger example. But you can see all this green growing up here, that's all ivy. And so one of the things I'm going to do this year is I'll continue coming over here and getting these things cut, and so we can get this killed. And it'll take a year or so for this right here to die out enough to where you can grab it and actually try to pull it out of the tree and give the tree some life again. But anyway, I just wanted to show that to you. And hang on, guys, I'm going to reposition over in another position, and I'll show you a couple over there that's really amazing. Now, these 2 trees right here, I haven't been able to get to yet. I'm going to do them here sometime shortly. I'll maybe do a whole video on just cutting these things because it's pretty wild how I have to do it. But anyway, as you can see, these are the main trunks going up. That's all ivy. And all of these leaves that you see, that is all from the ivy that's just choking out this tree. And then this one is not as bad, but you can see all of these leaves that go up through here. They go all the way up, and it is not till you get way on up in the tree that it's producing its own limbs and its own vegetation. These ivies have choked out the whole bottom. Anyway, thought you guys get a kick out of seeing it. It blows me away how that does. Mother Nature, huh? We'll keep on getting it. Well, guys, finishing up another productive day. Got a lot accomplished today, and I'm really happy with the results. As you hear me say quite often, it ain't done, but boy, we sure put a big dent in it. I can't talk again this afternoon. Anyway, I will pan the camera around and show you. Again, lots left to go, but wow, does it look so nice. And again, when you're looking at this, just think back 2 years ago, you couldn't even walk through here. So, wow at the progress. So anyway, guys, finishing up another day's video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Remember, here at Project Next, there's always one more, and with the projects I've got, there's always one more for sure. So guys, you take care. Hope you guys have a great upcoming week. You guys stay safe, and remember, here we always posting up on Mondays and Fridays is what I try to do, and so we'll be back again real soon. So take care, guys. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you soon.